Aloha, this is Skye, your soulful progressive with FNN Feminist News Network, that feminist news that's right for you. Welcome to Skye in the studio, giving you that soulful news you need every time, baby believe. If you haven't told a friend to like and subscribe and get that soulful news that soulful way, let them know they can get it today. On YouTube or Olelo on demand. Yes, ma'am. Now, what is it I want to talk to you about today? What is really going on? Let me tell you. Nobody tells it like Marwan Bishara. Oh, yeah. He lays it down on the line, especially around this time when things are getting uptight and far out genocide, out and out genocide and starvation in Gaza, and we know what's really going on. What is really going on? Genocide. And he tells it like it is. The reason why Netanyahu is acting a fool, the reason why he will not do a ceasefire. What is his main goal? What type of outcome are we waiting for the Zionists of Israel to do? Because Trump ain't going to do nothing. Let Marwan Bishara tell you exactly, because he's thinking right along my same lines, and that's why I'm going to put him on, because if I try to tell you, you may not listen, but I'm going to let him tell you. Now you can. All right.
Civilized world. And clearly the war on Gaza, the genocide, is having its ramification around the region. Clearly the Israelis are stuck. They were able to manage a 12-day war on Lebanon, but we are, we've entered almost 2 years now of a war on Gaza, of a genocide that's been unraveling on our TV screens every day, every night, every week, every month. No end in sight. And 704 days after the genocide started, now they are talking about evacuating 1 million people out of Gaza. More of the same, displacement, another Nakba, another disaster. And they deflect everywhere, in every direction, just basically carrying crimes, violating international law, and for me, even more importantly, violating the basic human decency of decorum, and certainly launching a major assault on diplomacy.
So the thing is, what happens next here? I mean, there's so many red lines crossed by Benjamin Netanyahu. Is there one where he just cannot cross and he would perhaps jump the shark on this?
Well, see, this is the thing, right? We have not just Benjamin Netanyahu. We have a coalition of fanatics and fascists that even half of the Israeli public, and now even a majority of the Israeli public, understands that they made a mistake by allowing this bunch of fascists, criminals, to be running their government. It's a nuclear power, let's not forget. And this fanatic and fascist government feeds on violence. It feeds on war. That's how they function. They believe in an end of times. They want to speed up the end of times, the apocalypse. That's how dangerous these people are. And unless they are stopped, they're going to keep getting worse and worse. Just look at the past year. How many capitals have they bombed? How many children have they killed? How many journalists have they assassinated? How many international law have they violated after they were indicted by the International Criminal Court for war crimes and basically indicted by the International Court of Justice for plausible genocide? How many laws have they broken? How many people have they killed? And they will continue to do that unless they are stopped. And hence, to your question, those timid, coy, unacceptable responses from Western capitals, including Washington, Paris, and Berlin, where Israel is still drawing its arms and assistance and finance and so on and so forth, unless those people act immediately to curb, to stop this criminal government, it's going to continue on the same path.
Marwan, has Benjamin Netanyahu now revealed his true hand?
Well, he's certainly been doing it. I mean, you and I and this network, better than most, have been covering this genocide now for two years. We are counting now over, or something like 70,000 killed, mostly women and children. We are talking about close to 200,000 casualties. So clearly they've shown their hands over the past 2 years, and clearly we've been warning about from the very beginning when they've expressed their genocidal intent. And clearly we've seen the weapons flowing to them from Berlin and Washington and elsewhere. We've seen the complicity by the so-called Western liberal democracies supporting, empowering, enabling genocide to continue to unravel in front of our TV screens. And clearly we've seen the war spread into the region, and still no Security Council resolution, still no attempt by the international community to do something to at least apply the laws of the land, the criminal court, and the court of justice.
And you know he's right. The man is a genocidal maniac that is trying to keep his place in office. And with a 6-month campaign, the new year will be here so he can try to run for elections again. But see, the tides are turning in Israel, occupied Israel, Palestine. The tides are turning because the Zionist Israelis are turning against him. They're protesting more to the point to where more force is being used by the police. There are a new poll out, and I don't know if Max Blumenthal has heard of this, but 70% of those people want this ceasefire to happen now. They want the hostages back now. That doesn't sound like a right-wing coalition. Everybody was for the removal and the this and the that. They're still for the removal, but they're not for the way it's being done. And that's the truth. So, what do you think about this? Leave your comments below and let me know at FeministNewsN@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and my Facebook page. I'm not on it much, but check it out anyway. I got a lot of good stuff on there, and poetry too. Now, if you care to donate, that's Venmo at Skye Soulful Progressive, or just email me and I can show you a new way to go. All right. Now, a new way to donate. All right. Now, remember, during this era of hate, we're all going to have to participate so we can stop these genocidal actions of starvation and Holocaust way of treatment on the people of Gaza. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Feed and free Gaza. Peace.